Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and it's time to begin the assault. The assault. I don't know, I said assault weird and now I'm like feeling uncomfortable about it. So, last time we said we were going to begin the assault at 3 o'clock and we're going to go around. I was originally going to go clockwise, but I think counterclockwise is better because we need coal for grenades. So we're going to do that. Because somehow we don't have enough coal. This is not usually the way it works. What I need is my car... Oh, my car's destroyed. Oh. Those damn dirty biters killed my car. I don't know where it was, but it's gone now, so... This is it. This is why the revenge plot starts. They killed my car. Okay. That's fine, we can build a new car, a better car. A car with anger and vengeance in its blood. You know what they say, if your car doesn't have anger and vengeance in your blood, why have a car at all? People would ask me, Seif, does your car in real life have anger and vengeance in its blood? It has so much anger and vengeance in its blood you wouldn't understand. It's a small car, but it's an angry car. Probably angry because I haven't washed it in a long time. That's okay. That's okay. The car will be okay. I was thinking about getting some, like, extra stuff for the... whatchamacallit? I don't know. I was thinking about getting the Tesla weapons made on the off-site world, but at the same time I'm like, why? It's not like anything's going to happen on Fulgora right now. Because until Tesla's complete, it's not like we can do anything. And Tesla's, at this point, are going to take 14 hours. So, let's not worry about that. You know what, actually. Because coal is bad. Ah, which is fixing itself now. Excellent. Okay, so we need to grab some coal. We don't need to grab that much coal. Why don't we just grab some carbon? Carbon's free, right? Haven't you always wanted to drive a car with carbon? It's so cool. There is no carbon in here. Well, that was disappointing. Did it just... Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did that just fuel itself? Or did I click and just forgot about it immediately? Neither would surprise me particularly, but... I feel like it just fueled itself. I've taken all the fuel out. It could take us a little while, but that's okay. They do fuel themselves from inventory now. Oh! What a delight. Okay, so we're gonna go rescue the peninsula. I know, I'm just as disgusted as you are. So... That's... We're not worried about over there. I'm just making sure there's nothing over here. We're pretty good. Okay, so the goal is, at the moment, I need to be able to defend... Even if I can defend that, it's pretty good. Okay. So really, this part is what I want to deal with first. Defend the peninsula, as they say. In the old country, when the peninsula was not being defended sufficiently. Also, I would probably like to have repair bots, because I think I lost a whole bunch of ammo there for no reason. Look, if I lose repair bots, it's not a big deal. Because I'd like to get this... Oh, actually, this coal over here is just fine. I could just get that coal. Well, we're fighting this way now. So, I mean, if I could... Maybe if I could just defend down here... That would do a pretty good job. It doesn't need to be permanent, it just needs to work for a while. You know it would have been good if I built better armor before doing this. That's fine. We can build better armor on the next assault. I mean, we've got up to level 2 power armor, and we're using, what? Modular armor. God. We're using the highest of technology that I could be bothered building. Yes. Good work, me. Make sure there's no weird gaps showing up anywhere. Okay, so that clears 12 till 3 o'clock once these guys are down. These guys are just worms. Total wormage going on over here. Oh, that was the fluffiest cat ever that just walked by. Sorry, and I've got a race quality stream. You know, like that that meme with the girl walking past, and the guy like, oh, it was like that, except it was a cat. Am I checking out a cat? You better believe it. Yeah, this is why I was. They were still on the peninsula. Okay, they destroyed one. That's a shame. That's alright. We're going to run out of ammo soon because of the losses we take. That's okay. The important thing is we just want to clear out the peninsula, so that way we don't need to defend it. This is where we defended it, if I remember rightly. We defended it so well. Alright. I feel like the extra bullet damage is doing very well for us. I forgot that we did put a lot of extra technology in bullet damage. So I'm glad that's working out for us. Quite nice, in fact. It does deal with them a lot faster. Oh, I am almost dead. I need to put some fish in my helmet. Eat that fish. Wait, can I not eat fish anymore? Ah. Right click. Okay. My fish is spoiling as well. Those bastards, they put spoilage in novice. They did it. Those damn dirty apes did it. Uh-oh. They didn't tell me they wouldn't, but I can't believe they did. It just sounds like I was just slurring there, you know, against the devs, which I'm not, I assure you. It's not about the nationality. It's about spoiling my fish. I can't believe they'd do this to me. It's a personal affront to a good cat like me. Whoops. Okay. Let's, deal with that properly, shall we? I mean, again, I'm very happy that I've got the better weapon damage. And the damage is what? I don't know how much damage they do. 8 plus 38. Okay, yeah, so the bullets don't do as much damage as the technology to use the bullets does it. Which is kind of funny. Okay, I think we... Oh, I left a... Well, you know what? Sometimes you leave defensive turrets somewhere. That's important. So I would like to do this. Right, and then I would like to do... this. Now, I don't know exactly how well that's going to work, but the trick is, it doesn't matter. Because it will work enough. And then I would like to do... I kind of wish it was the other way around. Like that, yeah. More guns per... So that gets that part defended off. And so the drones will eventually build these things using the most inefficient method ever imaginable. So that's what I'm after here. That they place... Someone places that... There we go. You place that. Oh, we're already losing our defenses. Hilarious. They're already onto me. Well, I guess that means the placement's good. Right? Gonna take a little while to get the things over here. The important thing is the peninsula is defended. That's what actually matters. At least it will be, when they get around to it. Okay. Raise quality of stream. Absolutely, we're on Legendary now. Okay, we're slowly running out of bullets. That's okay. By running out of bullets, we started at 1,000, now we have 224. You know it's bad when at the end, like, you start getting, like, 3 bullets in your turrets? That's when you need to probably slow your roll. I wish there was a way to put, like, a limited amount of things in there rather than half a stack. Like, 50 is not bad, but it's a bit much. Okay, so we've got not quite 3 o'clock. But we're doing okay. The next thing I'd like to do is I would like to make a rail station, which actually will not be difficult because it won't be. We do need this to be done though. You guys don't like being attacked? That's okay. At some point we're also going to need to make a nuclear reactor, but I don't think we're thirsty for a nuclear reactor just yet. I'm kind of thirsty for a nuclear reactor actually. Because I mean we're still making a lot of power off our steam engines. Like my father always said, son, don't be too thirsty for a nuclear reactor. He didn't say that, but God, he should have. Maybe one day. How are my fish going? They're slowly spoiling. You just watch a fish spoil and just get sad. It's the real way of living this life, isn't it? Just watching a fish slowly spoil and getting sad because of it. Here's the thing, I could have done all this from Volgora. It just occurred to me. How do I want to do this? Do I just have a second train? You know what? I do. Oh. And then we set that to enable train limit 1. Right? And then we set this to train limit 1. And then if I understand how this all works... Oh, my ammo's coming in. Hello, bullets! Hello, bullets. They say one day your ship will come in, other days your bullets will come in. Hello, bullets! My ship came in. It was an ammo ship. Not to be confused with... What was the ship that exploded in Nova Scotia in World War One? The Mont Blanc? I want to say it's the Mont Blanc, but it might not have been. Or was it the IMO? No, the IMO was the other ship. The IMO was the one that crashed into it. What if we didn't do it that way? What if we did it that way? What if we kissed in front of the fish statue? Wouldn't that be wild? Unless... That's bothering me now. What was the name? Hang on, I gotta look it up now. Nova Scotia ammo ship explosion. Ammunition explosion. There we go. The Halifax explosion. It was the Mont Blanc. SS Mont Blanc. Actually, the SS IMO. Roughly 2.9 kilotons of TNT. 1,700 people killed, 9,000 injured. That's a bad thing. You don't want to be involved in that explosion. I mean, funnily enough, I don't think anyone wanted to be involved in that explosion. I think it just sort of happened that way. Oh. Oh my god, I love that so much. I love that it just works. It just works, it just works. Okay. Okay, and then we just connect it all up. And we have a new coal train. That is an incredibly easy mining station that you can replicate at home. Is it a good mining station? No one ever said anything about a good mining station. But I mean, it was incredibly easy. Oh, speaking of incredibly easy, this is almost done. Neat. Oh, am I still getting bull? Oh no, I'm getting. Oh yeah, bots color coded. I like that. So red means they're bringing stuff to me. Nice. I like that I didn't have to set anything to it. I just say coal and it goes, yeah, sure, no worries. No worries, brah, we gotcha. When Tesla Weapons is complete, I'm going to need to sort some things out. How hard would it be to make... This armor is so easy to make. I could just go make power armor right now. You know what? Let's go make power armor too. I don't need it to be top of the line stuff. We can worry about that later. And we will worry about it later. But I don't need to worry about it now. Funk. I feel like the trains make a different sound since the expansion. I'm all for this new sound. Although... a brief reunion. This is stuff not spoiling anything for me. That's true. It's not. Welcome back, Splee. I missed you. I missed you intensely. Like the moon misses the earth. Constantly. Because it's always trying to hit us, but it misses every time. Okay. Anyway, that got weird and... kind of a word there. Okay, anyway, so what do we need? What do we need? I need... It is indeed intense. Yeah, too intense. So, if I can get... I don't have the electric engines. Wah wah. Maybe I should build electric engines. Did you ever consider that? Splee, I'm sorry, I gotta tell you this, I gotta be honest with you, I didn't miss you that much. I did miss you, but not that much. That's just a little bit too... Can we just say yikes? A little yikes? A little yikes. Okay. We would like some modules. I would like some more speed modules, honestly. Oh, but it's like I had a plan there. You know what? Keep going on those. Don't stop. Those you can... You were previously overly dramatic. That's true, and I loved it. Overly dramatic is what we need in the stream. Overly dramatic is so important for the stream, so you know what? I'm fully for that. You know what? This is supposed to be 1. Only look, don't touch. I love that. Do we even have radars? No. Okay. I would like some radars. quite frankly. I'm surprised we don't have them. You know what I'd like to do, actually? I'm going to quality module up my military science. I know it's not going to do much for me, but I'm going to do it anyway. I mean, what else could I do? Productivity? Productivity would probably be better, actually. Yeah, productivity would probably be better. I can't just keep putting quality modules on things and hoping that it makes life awesome. It doesn't. It's not how life works. Okay, good news is power is sufficient for a while. I want my cool guns. Please give me my cool guns. Yeah, because 8% productivity as opposed to 1% quality. Yeah, that's what I just realized now. And if I did this, then sure it slows everything down, but it'll do better. Right, so should I? Oh, I'm really good at Fulgora right now. I can, but really, okay, so really, in theory, I shouldn't be doing quality on Fulgora. I should be doing... Okay, does quality ever become actually worth it? No, you'd always rather do productivity than quality. Okay, that's fine. That's a learning. That's a learning. We are learning. When we look at Fulgora properly, we'll fix that up. But I don't know if I've got quality modules very good there either. Yeah, that defensive line should be up there now. Yeah, defensive line's good. Oh, no, I did want some radars. I thought I built radars. Did I not? I guess I didn't. Okay then. Fine, if you wish to be like that. Iron plate, iron gear, electric circuits. Okay. It's a complicated recipe, guys. I think we can do it, though. I think we can get there if we just try our best. I think we can make some real things happen today. I don't know what that voice was, by the way. I think it was just a macho guy. Which is how a lot of people describe me. A lot of people describe me as just a really macho guy. That's a lie. No one describes me as a macho guy. Some people describe me as a nacho guy, but I think that's rude. We have a radar over here? We don't even have a radar over there. Like, I know, oh, it's fine, the radars are... Those things have radars. No, radars are better than roboports. I'd actually like to see what those bugs are up to. Make sure they're not having some sort of secret, you know, bug sex party. Because we do not endorse bug sex parties on this planet. Only on Vulcanus, for obvious reasons. Which I'm not going to get into right now, because I think we all know why. I don't need to... I don't even need to, but it doesn't matter. Okay, nuclear reactors. Copper, steel, advanced circuit concrete. Okay. Copper, steel, advanced circuit concrete. I mean, concrete's there. Copper, steel, advanced circuit, concrete. Why not here then? Why not here? That's in steam turbines and heat exchangers, right? Heat exchangers probably also require a lot of copper. They do. And I also need heat pipes. Also need a lot of copper. They do. And I also need... A lot of copper seems to go down here. Maybe this is... Maybe down here is actually where I should be building them.
Thanks for your support.
Wow.
Professional Dave just resubscribed for 30 months. Steamy meows.
Steamy meows. I don't know if I can offer you steamy meows, but I can offer you 30 meows. Hopefully that'll do. Meow meow meow. 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 Meow meow. Thanks, Dave. 30 months. That's impressive. Thank you so much. It's truly, utterly appreciated. Hope you know that. I was thinking about that, just how long some of you guys have been with me now. It's kind of crazy. And I truly do appreciate you spending your time with me, watching me play my stupid game. Making me think, making me thinking that I'm playing Factorio correctly. No one thinks that. Okay, that's copper. Then we go steel in a similar manner. If we do this, it's bedtime. That you had to drop home because you got the notification your sub expired. Well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It really does help me out. That's interesting. Steam turbines don't need steel. They just need iron gear wheels and pipes. Fascinating. Okay, so advanced circuits are next. Good news about advanced circuits is they live here. And... concrete, I guess? Concrete's a problem. I've got to get concrete from up here. Now, I could request a chest it down here. So then 30 months in a row is a lie? Ooh, why would you say that? I think if it goes... oh, because it expired. I think if it goes for a certain amount of time, it considers it expired. I see what you mean, though. It does sound like a lie. But we don't take this away from Dave, and don't take this away from me. Don't take this away from me and Dave, is what I'm saying. Me and Dave have a thing going that you'll never understand. Our love is pure. Like the ocean. I'm being weirdly weird today. Okay. This is like the second time that I've like done a weird, strange hit on one of my viewers. I gotta stop this. But why? Why would I deny us the truth? Anyway. This has got to stop. Like, this actually physically has to stop. You know we really need this this uranium power, because every time the bugs attack, power flickers like a madman. And power shouldn't do that. Oh, it just went back to your 24-month streak. I don't know. I don't question what Twitch is up to. I'm just gonna agree with it because the alternative is worse. How do I do this bit? Oh, like this. It's easy. Look at that. So easy. So easy. Okay, then we just need gear wheels and pipes. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Filter greater than normal. It needs to not go that way. Did we have any... Okay, that sounds bad. That sounds bad. Oh, you little bastards. You absolute bastards. I'm so mad at you right now. It'll take them a while as well. I gave you, like, the briefest of windows to do that, didn't I? Okay, they're all dead now, but... I think there's always a gap, because Prime Sub can't be auto-refreshed, and you always do it during a stream. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to pretend I understand Twitch's logic. Okay, gear wheels and pipes. If we can just get iron, maybe. Iron's going that way. Goes that way, goes down there. You know what? I can make that work. I can make that work. I can make it work on my own. Okay. I don't like building close to train lines. Just feels like that's always going to hit you. Like a Fruju. It's going to hit you. Not sponsored by Fruju. But imagine. Oh my god. Why am I not sponsored by Fruju? I could be sponsored by an ice block company and like have an ice block every stream. Wouldn't that be wonderful? For me? Could you imagine how happy my life would be? Oh, I'm in space. Like we've got a spaceship. We've got 2 spaceships. Yeah. We're in space. I just needed to come back and deal with some errant bugs. And they'll learn the errant of their ways. That's not how words work. But I don't give a crap. Because I didn't real... Do I know what the new launcher rocket is? What do you mean, the new launcher rocket? You're banned from increasing quality further? Yeah, well, you've been banned. What can I say? Hasn't been in the game. I've got a vague idea, but I don't 100% know. I stayed away from that spoiler mostly. I imagine it has something to do with the Shattered Planet, but I don't know what that is. I've managed to stay away from that spoiler though. You don't know either? I'm sure it'll be obvious once I get there. Okay. That is good enough for now. As a very special guy once said, this is good enough for me. No, he said C is for cookie and that's good enough for me. I've been watching Sesame Street lately, okay? I was like, maybe my son will like Sesame Street. He's not a fan, actually. He doesn't really care much for it. But what if he did? Sesame Street's not really a thing in New Zealand. Not that would matter. But, you know, I have some Sesame Street opinions, so that's good. Mostly that Grover, I like Grover. Grover's good. Grover seems alright. Okay, we should be almost at a position where we can... Where do my speed modules go? Oh, I used them! Oh... Steve's son likes Sesame Street, can't dream of the possibilities. He's not a fan, actually. He doesn't really like it that much. He'll watch it a little bit and then he'll get bored. If anyone was enjoying Sesame Street, it was actually me. I was enjoying Sesame Street more than he was. It's because, you know, there's certain aspects of Sesame Street. Oh, yeah. Okay, I understand now, I understand. I wish I could imagine that possibility. Are you referring to something here? Are you doing a bit? I feel like the words you're using are very specific. Are you doing a bit? No, okay. It's a bit but not a reference. Okay. I thought maybe there was like a Sesame Street song that you were referring to. I was like, I don't get it. Oh. Like a pointless thing relative to the fate of the cosmos, implying it would have catastrophic effects. How do you know it wouldn't, to be fair? How do you know it wouldn't? We don't. The world is uncertain about such things. Okay, Tesla weapons are almost complete, which means I have to go back to the planet to sort that out. Shortly. Not yet. That's still a little while away. In fact, the Fires of Retribution is back on, it went back to Falgora, and it didn't get trashed, so... Good work, Fires of Retribution. You made it back. Why are you not making bullets? Oh, no. Oh, wow, that could have been bad if I hadn't realized that for a little bit longer. Unfortunately, you're back into a goblin phase. Unfortunately, you're attending my streams more often to a degree. I mean... Nothing wrong with a goblin phase, just so long as you're happy. Okay, so apparently I just made a bunch of steel by mistake. That's okay. We figured it out before it became a problem. It could have been bad, though. Oh, but that could have been bad. Okay. You're messing around, it's frustrating, but you'll knock it off eventually. Hey, whoa, 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 I never said knock it off. It's all good, don't you worry about it. Look, if you're entertained and I am not, angry or frustrated, carry on. And I'm not either of those things. I'm just confused. And quite frankly, me playing Factorio is enough to confuse me some days. You don't need to knock it off. The staying up late thing. Oh, well, I mean, you know, again, you do what you want. I'm also just confused about that as well. See, I'm like, man, you could have reasonable sleep. Oh my god. I dream about the concept of reasonable sleep. Actually, I don't. My son usually sleeps pretty well. Usually. He's got his moments, but usually he's a pretty sleepy lad. As your secret captain, you're always tired. You still wouldn't get reasonable sleep? Oh. That didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. Ah, my drone's being picked off. That's kind of annoying. Guess I need to go deal with that. Ah, I haven't pinned my car. How do I do that? Nope. Nope. How do I pin my car? I always forget. Shift click. Control shift click. Oh, shit. All of them. Ah, it's Alt. Okay, Alt right click. Car. Dude, there's your car 3. Nice. Now, just letting you guys know, talking to the biters here, this is not the schedule. You are not supposed to be dying yet. But I noticed you killed my little guys. And me, apparently. I am now my own little guy. Good morning, Solburn. How you doing? Have I considered getting good? You know, I hadn't considered that. Maybe I should consider getting good. Getting good. Alright. I'm not using the tools. What tools should I be using? Tank, rocket, drones. I don't want to use drones. I guess the drones help. I guess. Splee taught me to fight, I should use it. I should use Master Splee's lessons. Even if I have, say... What should we call it? That's more than one thing. What if I use the bullet drones? What are they called? What are they called? They go pew 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 pew. What are they called? Did I even research those? Defenders. How hard would it be to build some defenders? Because they are going to do... The damage is actually not insignificant. And they're relatively easy to build. They've had some upgrades. I've done a lot of bullet damage upgrades. Let's try this. Defenders are not Avengers, they're a different hero group. While the Defenders have some Avengers, the Defenders is not the same as the Avengers. Please understand your comic groups. I don't know what the... do the Defenders have a catchphrase? Does anyone know? Do the Defenders have a catchphrase? I know I'm asking the wrong group. 5. It's defending time. I don't think it's defending time. It's defending time. Pretty sure that's not it. What are the Defenders? They are a group in New York consisting of, at times, like they made the Netflix show. You know the Netflix Marvel shows? So you had Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Daredevil, Punisher, and Iron Fist. They're some of the Defenders. There are more Defenders in them. But for all intents and purposes, the Defenders that people care about, they're the ones. I mean, Doctor Strange was a Defender for a time, you know. It's not like they don't have powerful heavy hitters. But it's a different group. The point I'm trying to make here. Iron Gear... Iron Gear and electric circuits. So if I could somehow... You got your Fulgora science running? Nice. You gotta catch it so it doesn't get hit by lightning. Bwah 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 bwah. Defenders fight the hand while TMT... I think you're thinking Daredevil? Daredevil fights the hand. Daredevil? Yeah. Because Daredevil was trained by Stick. Whereas the Turtles are taught by Splinter. You're an amazing tight spaghetti island. Oh, nice. I don't really know much about the hand. Not really. It's come up a few times in my reading, but not a lot. Okay, I think we can probably landfill some of that away. Okay, so the Defender is not coming up with a catchphrase. That's alright, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. I didn't think they had one, but again, I don't really read Defenders. What's your favorite quote from the show? Right. They would have said, if they had a phrase, they would have used it in the show. I have faith in that. Because, you know, it's like Avengers Assemble. Like, could you imagine getting a Marvel show with freaking Captain America and then him never saying Avengers Assemble? It would have been wild. Even if, how many times did he actually say Avengers Assemble? I don't think it was that many. How many times does Captain America say Avengers Assemble? Quite a few. Oh, shoot. Just a moment, everyone. You know, Pooch, I was saying that in the Netflix shows they all fought the hand. Yeah, okay. I haven't seen the Netflix shows. I've only seen, like, the first season of Daredevil and most of Jessica Jones. They literally... Okay, I was having a funny feeling that he only said Avengers Assemble once. But in the comics, he does say it a lot more. It's usually a thing they say, like, just before a big fight. Talk to the hand. You don't talk to the hand, they talk to you. Wolfnell, I have raised the quality of stream. Thank you very much. I guess he doesn't say it a lot, but he says it enough that, you know... There was, in Champions, which is a card game that I collect that is all there, and also there's some of it here, and also some of it here. I've really got to tidy up my collection. But there's like a thing on the Hawkeye card or something where there's a card with Steve Rogers on it, and it's like, really, we don't have a plan, so we just wait for Steve Rogers to say Avengers Assemble, and we just attack in the same direction he goes. And I'm like, I love that logic. They're just like, we don't really know what to do. We just wait until he says Avengers Assemble, and we all just go the same direction. Hail Hydra. Hey, how about you F off with that Hail Hydra shit? No. I mean, I understand if you were pro-aim, you know. Because, I mean, who doesn't love MODOK? As someone with Legendary and a bunch of expansions, is Champions worth it? What a wonderful question, Tara. I also have Legendary and a bunch of expansions. So, they are different games entirely, which use the same license. The difference is Legendary is a game where it's a deck builder, where you're just sort of buying the card, like, building your deck as you go along, and... You know, it's a little bit more of a competitive... It can be competitive, but also I feel like the villains don't have that much interesting things going on with them. I love Legendary. I've got, like, more Legendary stuff than I care to admit. Well, probably not. I don't have all of it. That would be more than I care to admit. Whereas Champions is a much more cooperative game. That also plays one player, but I'd probably recommend it as a two-player game. Where you have built your deck in advance. And rather than... The difference with Legendary is you are buying the heroes, and the heroes kind of have an effect. Like buying the heroes in-game. In this game, you pick a hero, that is your hero. And so, for instance, you know, everything the hero does is very much feels like... Oh, half the deck is basically the hero doing the thing. Like, so for instance, I got Jubilee here, brand new, bought it, yay, excited. And most of the deck... Like, they come pre-made decks, but you can shuffle the cards around. Half the deck is, like, just about Jubilee stuff. So her jacket, her firepower, like her fireworks powers. And so you feel a lot more like you're playing the hero you're playing. The Spider-Man's got his, like, webbing up a villain, just keeping them out of the way. And so you kind of feel like you've actually got that hero as opposed to you just rented them for the day. Seifer is 2 heroes. I don't think I'm 2 heroes. I think I'm only 1. If that. It is a different game, though. It's like an entirely different game. I really love it. I love the game, of course. I talk a lot about it because I do adore the game. But it is different. I am 2 legendaries. I'm picking out what you're putting down. Well done. Well done. Well played. That's funny, by the way. Just... Okay, we need to build some shit. We need a portable fusion pack. Also, like, in Legendary, I felt the villains were very, very samey. So, for instance, if you are fighting Loki... The only time Loki really does Loki things is when it's the card, you know, there's those 4 or 5 cards in the deck where Loki does his thing. Which is fine, but it's not as annoying as Master Strike, that's the one. Whereas in Champions, the villain has its own deck that is specific to the villain. So, for instance, and... I'll go into the... I'll just follow this first. So there's like 7 cards, which is just basic stuff that the villain can do. And then you have like the scenario itself. So for instance, if you're fighting, I'm going to go with a villain that everyone knows. Who's a villain everyone knows? Green Goblin, right? The one where Green Goblin is like turning people in, like one of the scenarios is Green Goblin's turning everyone into goblins. So his deck consists of a lot of goblins. Okay, well that's not too exciting. Also, he might have his glider. And so all of a sudden Goblin's got his glider and everyone goes, shit, can you deal with that glider? Because he's going to hit us so hard if he's got that. Or maybe, you know, that's a very fighty heavy one. But for instance, let's say you're dealing with someone who doesn't have allies. So Rhino, he's the tutorial guy. What is Rhino going to do? He's going to run into you, he's going to hit you hard, he's just going to be a dick. And that's what he does, he just hits you hard. Ultron, he just keeps making drones, and you're just like, okay, I guess we're fighting drones. And then he'll do things that all of a sudden more drones appear, or he'll do a thing that all the drones are stronger, and people are going, okay, I can get rid of that, but I'm going to die if no one helps me here. So can you protect me, and I'll get rid of the drones. And it feels a lot more like a comic thing. You know, and so when someone attacks you, which they'll do when you're in the hero phase, someone like, you know, someone dives in and takes the hit for you, which is so cool. It's just like that moment going, oh. And your allies can do the same thing. So, you know, you might be playing Steve Rogers, but you might have like Hawkeye in your deck. And so Hawkeye's doing his arrow stuff, and then they go, ah, shit, I need Hawkeye to take a hit for me. And he does, and he goes back to the discard pile. He'll come back later. He's fine, don't worry about him. It's just Hawkeye. And then also you can add like modular things. So for instance, we start playing What If? What if Rhino had Goblin gear? Like what if Goblin was supplying Rhino stuff? So then Rhino's on a Goblin glider and you're like, oh shit. I didn't want to deal with this. Or what if, say, Juggernaut had the Infinity Gauntlet? That's bad, by the way. Infinity Gauntlet just is hard anyway. If anyone's got the Infinity Gauntlet, it's a rough time. But you know, so you can sort of do that with the game as well. Sorry, I'm getting really invested talking about this, and if you're not interested in this, I am so sorry, but he's asked me the question about one of my favorite card games, and I'm just like, I'm gonna friggin' milk this. The other thing that I absolutely adore about that game is every villain has what's called a nemesis, right? So, for instance, I'm just trying to think who's got a good nemesis that everyone would know and be like, ah, yeah, that makes sense. They don't have to be hitting you back. No, they really do hit you back in this game. And so you really got to think about how you're going to plan for it and go, okay, look, as long as she doesn't hit us a second time, we're okay. She hits you a second time, you go, didn't anticipate that. So, everyone has a nemesis, and all I can think of right now is Spider-Man, whose nemesis is Vulture, which is just a terrible nemesis. Who's got a good nemesis? Okay, Hawkeye. His nemesis is Bullseye. I don't know if it is Bullseye. Could be. But either way, the idea is they've got a nemesis. And in the deck, there is a card called Shadow of the Past. And this is in every game. Because the idea is... Okay, Ant-Man. Everyone knows Ant-Man. Wasp. Not Wasp. Yellow Jacket. From the first movie. And so you're doing your own thing. You fight the villain. We're like, okay, we've won this. And Shadow of the Past comes up. And you flip over your card. And you go to your friend across the table. Ah, shit. And it's like, is it Shadow of the Past? It's like, yeah. All of a sudden... Yellow Jacket comes in, and he's doing something on his own. And all of a sudden, Ant-Man has to deal with Yellow Jacket as well. And Yellow Jacket just never goes... Like, you can beat him, but he's going to come back later. And so you're just like, oh, Yellow Jacket is a pain. And so everyone's got their nemesis. So you can play, like, 5 games and not see a single nemesis and be like, this game's easy. And then your nemesis comes out, and you just go, oh, I hate this. I hate my nemesis so much. And that's... one of my favorite parts of the game. It's just the fact that the nemesis comes out and just ruins your day every time. They just ruin your day every single time. And it's so much fun every time it happens. Because you're just like, I didn't anticipate having to deal with this today. And sometimes it happens literally on the first fight. Like first turn, and you're just like, okay. One of the things that I laugh, by the way, Glacier, I've raised the quality. One of the things I find funniest is Gamora's got a character. Cool. Who's Gamora's nemesis? Nebula. Okay, that makes sense. She also has a signature ally that only she has this particular card in her deck. Who is it? It's Nebula. So her signature ally and nemesis is the same person. So sometimes Nebula just decides, you know what, no, F this, I'm fighting you. And you're just like, Nebula, can you not do this right now? And it's like, it is so thematic. Anyway, sorry, I've geeked out about that game a lot. Check it out, I love it. It is expensive, but just buy the things that interest you. Have a friend. I don't know if I'd ever want to play a game solo. I don't know if I'd ever want to play the game with 3 or 4 players. It's great for me and Panda because we always play with each other. She doesn't do deck building, but that's okay because every character comes with their own deck, so you don't even need to do deck building if you don't want to. What's the game called? Marvel Champions. The box. The box. It's this guy. And I mean, even if you want to check the game out, just buying the box gives you 5 fun heroes to play as. You got She-Hulk, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, and who else is in here? Black Panther. You've got 3 fights that is enough to last you for months, because it lasted me and Panda for months before they released anything else. It's a lot of good content for 1 box, and then if you want to buy more, you can. And you can just buy whatever suits you. You don't have to buy any particular things in order. You just buy what you like the look of. But even as a solid single product, it was well worth the money I spent, and then I just went into it. Anyway, so, whew, that's me trying to shill Legendary. Oh, sorry, shill Champions. As I said, I love the game, so... I don't think I could have talked that much about it if I didn't love the game. It was a game that Panda and I played a lot during lockdown, and it really helped us out during that time. As I'm sure everyone needed a bit of help during lockdown, right? Everyone needed a little help during lockdown. Okay. Just gonna hand make some nuclear fuel, uranium fuel. Don't worry about it, it's fine, we all do it. Do I want to build another one of those? Maybe. Factorio and FF7 and like a dragon. What? The things that got you through lockdown, is that what you're saying? The other thing that got us through lockdown is the fact that we hate people. That helped. Not hate people. Hate people is a bit of a strong word. That's what you played during lockdown. You know what I played during lockdown? I mean, I also played Factorio. I played my first C-block during lockdown. Oh, okay, these are much bigger than I anticipated. Of course, they're these things. We probably don't need those anymore. Okay. No, this is good. This is actually really good. I always forget how much real stuff you can get in there when you really try. Okay, and we need some electric engines, of which we have a dozen of them. Just build some legs. Don't worry about it, just build some legs. Hey guys, do you have enough legs? Build some legs. That should be enough legs. Energy shields. Probably gonna help. Bit of personal roboport probably wouldn't be too bad either. I don't know if there's enough room for more legs. There is enough room for more legs. It's like my mother always said, you can always fit more legs in a man. Don't know what she meant by that. Okay, I'm worried that we're not making... Oh, of course we're not doing any Tesla power, because... What quality armor is that? I don't need judgment right now, okay? It's normal, okay? I'm a normal ass bitch with normal ass armor. Oh shit, we're under attack, huh? It's normal armor. It's normal quality. This is honestly probably just the sort of armor that you'd have late game Factorio anyway. Normal ass armor. Look, sometimes you don't need special ass armor, okay? Normal ass armor should be enough for anyone, that's what I always say. Where's my car? Over there. Well, I mean, when I'm going to focus on getting the good armor, I'm going to get the best. I don't like to do upgrades periodically, I just do one upgrade. Like, so, but now there's two upgrades. So I do the modular, then I get power 2, and then I'll get legendary... No, I'm not going to go wait for legendary casket armor. I'm going straight into big casket armor. I'm a big casket boy, I deserve big casket armor. I don't know if this is better. It feels significantly worse. I regret every decision I made. This didn't even work. What the hell? Use both. I did use both. I feel like I didn't use both effectively. Oh great, and now they sound like lightsabers dying. Okay. I didn't do it properly. Probably too high evo. Probably too bad at game. It's probably my fault, not their fault. Poor workman blame tool, you know? That, or I probably shouldn't be using defenders. I was probably using, like... What's not a defender? Like a distractor or a destroyer. Like a distractor is probably going to be doing better damage. Or a destroyer would be probably also doing pretty well. So I think the problem was not the fact that... Yeah, the problem's different. Okay, so since Tesla weapons are going to be out for the moment, let's just get the better drones going. That's alright, that's alright, don't worry about it. I think the problem is I am being too aggressive at the moment. I used to like turret crawl a little bit further out. It's a little higher than that, but it's at 2. I can have 10. Don't place those. So the fault is mine. Can you extend the lifespan of those drones? Because they fall down so quick. They actually increase with the patch? Come on now. I don't like when people lie to me. This is pathetic. Not the lying, the lifespan of the drones. Come on guys, actually try harder. Oof. Oof. Wait, what? Okay. feel like I'm littering the planet for no reason. Which, honestly, doesn't surprise me. It's kind of what I do, but... Do I have a radar there? I do have a radar there. It just doesn't see very well. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop doing these. They're proving not to be that helpful. There was a conversation long past, but you got sidetracked. No worries. It was good enough the first time, it's probably good enough the second. You thought I said deck building game. Yes. That's a different type of game. That's when you get the naughty poker cards out. Spend less time with dickheads. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen that one. It's good advice. Spend less time with dickheads. Yeah, no, a deck building game is something very different. I don't generally advocate those on this channel. That's for my other channel. That's my OnlyFans. I talk about deck building games. And I like to think that on my OnlyFans we have a lot of good deck building games. If you know what I mean. That's not true. I don't have an OnlyFans. But just in case someone thought I did. I do not. It's something I'm legitimately afraid that people believe me on that one. Okay. The problem is this water tends to expand away now, which is not really what I... You know, we're just going to do some driving. We do have fuel, that's okay. Let's try and find a good avenue for a wall. I think I did find one before, actually. It was the cliffs. I think there was a good cliff placement, actually very close to my base. I just want to do a bit of driving. Oh my god, you guys are just doing drive-bys. That's kind of shitty of you, but at the same time I approve. Oh, actually, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All of a sudden, we built a wall across here. It's a long wall, sure, but it's doable. Okay. Let's, Is it a peninsula? Ah, for God's sake. It's not a very good choke point. Is it a peninsula? I hate that you can ask that question and I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go have a look. It doesn't look very peninsular-y. If it's a peninsula, it's a big one. Okay, is this safe tower? Can we build on this? Peninsular-y. Hey, look. It's a word. Doing some drive-bys. Oh shit. Nope. Well, this dude, where's my car 3? Dude, there's my car 3, sorry. Oh, that's gone. Thankfully, I got lots of legs. Got legs for days. Okay. Dude, where's your car? Rude. So rude. So flippin' rude. Oh, I don't actually want you to build yet. Ah, there's a cliff in the way. If only I had cliff explosives. It's fine. Oh, shit. This isn't going to be expensive. Done. So long as I kill everything inside this area, that protects a lot. It's fine. Will my power hold up? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's not question the tough questions. My power will probably hold up. And if it doesn't, we build the nuclear power reactor. We haven't built the nuclear power reactor, but we could. Yeah, we're gonna build destroyers. You know what? I feel like you guys shouldn't be here. Wait, can you guys not even hurt me? Oh no, you can hurt me. You can hurt me. I got a bit cocky there. Okay, so we'll build some destroyers. So the next level up is extractors. And the next level up from that is destroyers. Good news. No, there's no happiness in the Doki Doki Literature Club. There is no happiness in the Literature Club. Yes, there is. So I just need to get red and... red and greens. Red and blue, sorry. One back, please. And then if I can figure out how to put these in here, which isn't even difficult, you just do that. Oh, and look at the lovely shade of green that water is. You know it's what it's supposed to be. The way the ocean was always meant to be. Green. I like to run my factory clean and green, just like my water. What, did you just not feel like being over here today? That builds 3 distractors, and this builds 5 destroyers? Is that right? Or does throwing one of these make 5 destroyers? I'm not sure. No one saw the power flicker out for a second there, right? No one saw that? Great. I need to probably do power now. Okay. What do I need? First, what's the most important part of having a nuclear reactor? Right, having the nuclear reactor. Step 1, I suppose. Seriously, where is the reactor? There it is. Stack of them, please. Then I would like 50 of those. Sure, seems reasonable. Then if you're having 50 of those, is not reasonable. Take 100 of those, that's fine. Heat pipe, take 300 of those. We could probably get rid of those. Honestly, those aren't really doing much. I never named them, so clearly I don't care that much about them. Those can be delivered. And landfill. Like 1,000 landfill. So I guess building on the peninsula is the logical thing to do, right? I don't know what I just dropped there, but it's gone now. Okay, so nuclear power. 4 is always good. So 4 is 4 times 40 times 3 times 4. So 480. Okay. Uh, 480 divide by 5.82. It's 82. Yeah, okay. Let's go with 4, honestly. I don't think we need more than that. Now, one thing I would like to check with nuclear power, we have the reprocessing. Reprocessing turns the fuel back into uranium-238. Okay, so it doesn't get my iron back. That's okay. I don't need my iron back. Okay. So that was a very long belt for not really a lot of need. That's okay. Just a fun, quirky belt. Don't worry about it. Do we want to get railed? I'd love to get railed. I'm curious. Does this make... It says creates 5 destroyers. By that logic, if I throw this up twice, that should be like my entire thing. Wait, the first one goes up by 5? Oh, okay. Okay. Nuclear. I know, I say it wrong. We don't really talk about nuclear in New Zealand. It's a dirty word here. Like, it really is a dirty word in New Zealand. Raise quality of stream. Absolutely, Tower. I would love to. I would be de-freaking-lighted to. Okay, we're going to steal a little bit of fuel. Thank you. Looks like you just came back from the interrupt yourself. Okay, this is fuel pick. I was about to say, I don't know if we make these. Can we make a centrifuge, actually? Centrifuges shouldn't be difficult to make. They should just be able to be made in here, right? Steel, iron... Yeah, this is actually... So much better. So much fun. Let's start from scratch and blow up the sun. Copper is still being a little bit of a problem. Yep, he is. I know. I know. You know what? New Zealand recently got a minister doing a similar thing. Except it was actually a career politician getting a similar sort of sounding position. But it's like, just as stupid. Just as stupid. Well, I've always said efficiency modules are not needed. My understanding is it was going to cut a bunch of the useless government spending. You know, probably on, like, healthcare. Well, actually, American healthcare? What am I saying? That's communism. Doge. Doge. They did say the Department of Education was going to get fully axed. I mean, that doesn't even surprise me anymore. He's an investor in Dogecoin. God. Okay, America, we've all had our fun. We've all had our fun, America. We can stop this now. We've all had a good laugh. Please stop. Please, America. Please stop. Please. Please stop. Okay, anyway, I'm going to run a line of iron down here because I don't care. I'm having fun here. You wish it to stop. You want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Why is it sleepy? Oh, because it's got nowhere to go. That makes sense. Don't judge. This is a good idea. This is good. This is what we wanted. This is what we chose. Oh, we are so far past the adjacency, but yes, good point. I wish to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Making judgments doesn't always mean being negative. I suppose. How many of these stack to? 50. Honestly, that's probably enough then. And then, from what I learned last time, doing a similar thing. I don't take kindly to your attitude, sir. We have speed modules in here, right? We do. Excellent. Why don't we... He's beginning to believe. Let's go to 1,500 maybe. That's not quite ready to, add weight condition. Item count of fuel cells equals 100. All it should ever equal. Unless you do it that way. That's fine. Laser defense? Sure. Why not? Might be needed later. Moving on. And cargo item count of crappy fuel cells equals 0. Now, crappy fuel cells, they need to be removed as well. Boop. Boop. Yup. And they go in here. You just checked your Dogecoin and that shit jumped up 400%. You just cashed out. Congratulations. That's... Look, you know what? It may be bullshit and stupid, but I'm glad you profited. That is the least enthusiastic congratulations for someone making 400% off their profits. But I'm actually happy. I'm genuinely happy for you. You never be sad about that. At least use greater than or equal. That's true. Greater than or equal is always better, right? Why would you use equal when you could use greater than or equal? I just feel like building the peninsula, the Tower Peninsula, is the best place to build. Please note that wasn't me calling you bullshit or stupid, it's just Dogecoin in general is just like, what? I don't want you to think that I'm just over here being rude to you for no reason. I'm not being rude to you, I don't understand it. I don't understand. Raise quality stream, we can do that. I just don't understand. Crypto in general, yeah. But iron's heavier. Steel's heavier than feathers. I don't understand. I'm glad I've got my my running armor. I don't get it. Panda had never come across that question before, so I asked her. And she was, obviously she took the initial answer of feathers. Like steel is heavier than feathers. I was like, yeah, but they're both like 100 kilos. And she was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And so I'm like, you know what? The fact that you hadn't encountered it before, I'm not going to like make fun of you for that. So I'm not going to make fun of you for that because you'd never heard that one before. But the second she understood it, she was like, oh, okay. Then the second I was like, they're both a kilogram. She said, oh, well then, yeah, obviously. I'm just dying over here, don't mind me. Oh. Don't die, I'll try not to. Oh, yeah, the easy fuel. I forgot about easy fuel. Yeah, probably. So. Still need a decider. I like the fact that the second letter was capital, like it was like, you still need a decider. Wait, what? 480, and then these do... What is the math of that? Sorry, I'll read that in just a second. I'm just mathing. By me mathing, I mean I'm just... Okay, 480 divided by 10. I didn't need a calculator for that last one. Triple pursuit question at AJ. What's heavier, a yellow ping pong ball or a white ping pong ball? Yellow ones are tournament grade and better, but not heavier. Huh. You were tricked. They gotcha. How am I struggling with this? Okay. Shouldn't be struggling with this. There we go. Let's just put everything you need into here. That way I don't need to think. Oops. It was a silly question. One that they got you with, though. That's the problem. I don't need that there. That's not unique. Remember, how do you catch a unique rabbit? Unique up on it. I respect that. So a few of my friends went to a pub quiz. You know, it's a thing you do, I guess. Maybe they didn't invite me, I don't know, I'm just making a joke about it. Anyway, they went to a pub quiz, and one of the questions was like, what was the name of Captain Picard's spaceship? And they're like, the Enterprise D. You know? And, you know, and the guy in charge of the quiz is like, Enterprise will do, you don't need to be specific. And they're like, well, we had it right. The Enterprise is incorrect. That was, you know, Kirk's ship, or it was Pike's ship. It wasn't Picard's ship. It was the Enterprise D or the Enterprise E, depending on when you're watching. And they were like, okay, fine. You know what? That's fine. They weren't going to get mad about it. They were just like, okay, whatever. And then later they had a question which was like, what is the name of the sport that the All Blacks play in? And they're like, it's rugby. And they got it wrong because actually it's a rugby union. And they're like, okay, so you allow the Enterprise, but you don't allow the instead of the Enterprise D. And it's just like, yeah, my friends were not happy about that. But you know what? Nor should they be. It's like, you're going to be very specific on the rugby, but not specific on the Enterprise. What is this? Some sort of pub quiz? Oh. Other way. You know, absolute jock mentality, right? The jocks win again. Jocks hating on nerds, exactly. Disgusting. What is the atmospheric pressure? Oh, come on. 1E5. You're off by 1%. That's bullshit. I'm angry for you. You deserve that. I'm still doing the same ratio as I always did. 1 atmosphere is also a good answer. Sure, as an exam question, fine. Yeah. I don't even need to do it this way. Not that it would work anyway. Because I've got no substations. Just build substations, Seif. It's so much easier to do than just doing what you're doing right now. No. If y'all. In fact, at that point, that's 60. And that's not even connecting the other side. What I should be doing this. It's still not right, but it looks cooler. And as they taught me in high school, looking cool is everything. Or else you'll get beaten up again. I never quite achieved that. Clearly. Resume atomic bombs. Dojic Dragons goes into EE, which is always entertaining. Doge cat. No, no more Doge. We've exceeded our Doge regulations. We're all doged out, I'm afraid. Did that go right through there? Oh my god, it did. Oh, you don't get much better than that, do you? So then what I need to do is build... Dodeca Dragons goes in some silly numbers. But then again, it's like a... what are they called? It's a idle game of sorts. An incremental game. And if an incremental game's not going silly numbers, then what are you doing? What is the incremental game doing? Are they even trying? If we move this just a tad to the side, that gives us... okay, I probably didn't need to do it quite like that. I really should get more roboports, huh? Isn't a roboport something I can build with Fulgora research? Probably. Okay, if Splee's watching, I'm about to look at Fulgora, so look away. What's going wrong with my research? Not enough shinies. Okay. Has Fulgora jammed again? Huh. Has Fulgora jammed? When does Fulgora not jam? Okay. We don't have... what? Are you serious? We don't have the recyclers in the... wow, okay. Hang on, I thought we were working on centrifuges. Are you not working on centrifuges? We are, we just ran out. They'll get there eventually. Building right over oil. It's probably fine. There's probably more around. A lot. It's fine. Oil is infinite. It doesn't matter. Exactly. How are the train lines going? Surprisingly well, considering the fact that they were built very half-assed. Okay. Actually, why don't we just do it this way? Whoop. There it goes. We go like that, and we go whoop. Nope, we go whoop. Yes. And then we will do the loop. Actually, do the loop further in. Yeah. We really do need to have more roboports. Even if we had like an extra one. What if we built 3 and took out the armor? Like, who needs armor? Armor is for nerds. Do I look like a nerd? I don't think so. My favorite joke, saying do I look like a nerd when I clearly do. Yes I do, thank you. It's also going the wrong way. Oh. No need to answer that. It's a good joke. I love it. It's so stupid. I just love the implication that I'm just like so much better than that. It's like, I'm really not. But it's funny to me. Start using quick powers like that. It's not a bad idea actually. It's working well for me. Item count of uranium 0 and inactivity for 5 seconds. Bars per planet. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking about more. Okay, we probably have to deal with that at some point, and by some point I mean nowish. Okay, we're going to cancel that for a moment. A rails bar and a combat bar. Yeah, I think that's actually a really good way to do it. I'm very fond of that idea. Cargo size, work, robot speed, please. Okay, I will work on the rest of that later. Right now I'd like to deal with those guys that are just effing up my shit. Actually that far. I mean, also do your logistics the same way. And if you think of a funny name when you're doing logistics, I mean, that's even better. You know, get railed. Funny. Right. Depends on what your definition of funny is, I suppose. I think it's funny. If only I had some batteries, right? So I'm really excited about the theatrical release of Wicked coming out soon. Apparently it's getting good reviews and I'm so excited to watch it. I really like Wicked. I got to see a stage production of it because they played it in Auckland like, gosh, 10 years ago or something. It was so fun. Didn't really care for the book, but hey, I liked the musical. And isn't that all that really matters in this world? Is that you liked the musical? That's how I look at it anyway. Okay. Combat time. Always love to see a long belt of iron for no reason. We should be getting into a position very soon where we're actually making the fuel. Very soon. Okay, now understanding it sends out 5? It sends out 5, okay. I was expecting you to do better. I can, however, send out 3 times that amount, so maybe that's on me. Maybe 30 of those bots would actually be way cooler. Let's give that a go, eh? Okay, no, this is more entertaining. Never mind. All is forgiven. Death comes for the biters. Okay, yeah, no, this is actually fun. Never mind. We're back into Happy Town. Oh, and they last longer, too. How long do they last for? Stop moving for a second. 2 minutes. Eh. Okay, it turns out 1 gun, not super great. 30 guns, hilarious. Like, what are you gonna do against 30 electricity bolts? Just die, I guess. Okay, at this point, I don't think I want to build any more gun turrets. I think we're abandoning that plan. I don't think we need it anymore. Because I think the days of turret pushing is over. New best friend is these little zappy boys. I get to run around them too. I don't know if it's cheaper, but it feels better. Okay. We're almost done. Okay, I think after we're done with that, I think we can take a break. Look at that guy trying to run. Okay, now that was significantly more fun. Can we up that damage? Right, up that damage we need to improve Tesla. Okay, well that's fine, we're working on that. Now double the follower count once more just because. That double the... Does it double it? Yes. Yes. Kinda. Oh. They also don't make as an annoying a noise. And they're also coloured pink, which I appreciate. And we should be almost to the point of getting nuclear fuel, We're getting so close. We're getting so close. My batteries are a little bit light. I would probably like to improve my batteries one day. When they stop glowing, I stop walking. Which is also my philosophy when playing Fallout. Man, I'd love a new Fallout game that was good. When's that coming out? You know, when's Obsidian making another Fallout game? Could have four of those Shiny Rock producers. You mean the Coverexes? I mean, I could. I think I'd like to actually get some nuclear fuel before I start doing that. You're probably right though. Evil ass on my shoulder. Yeah, we got an evil donkey over here. Donkey. Sorry. Force a habit. Let's get the nuclear fuel up and then we can do it. Okay. The good news is I now know with the destructor drones that I have, destroy capsules, sorry, get the name right, they're going to rip ass in a good way. Sorry, the phrase rip ass in a good way I didn't anticipate coming out of my mouth, and that shocked me and surprised me. Let's get to rip ass in a good way. Hi, are you like me and like ripping ass in a good way? Buy my 5-step process, how to rip good ass. Step 1, what is good ass to rip? Don't get that one wrong. Hate to rip bad ass. Whatever you do, don't rip ass in a hard-doored shower stall. Why not? Not judging, I'm just curious. The quality is 10%. No way for that to escape. You'll get over it. Probably. Or you'll die. Both are a possibility. Okay, we're going to change those back to productivity, because quality was stupid. Now, did we ever fix my problem? Oh, shit. I didn't anticipate the iron ore. You know what? I read a better way to do this. No, I read online. I read a cheaty thing. There's a better way to do this. Spoilers for Fulgora. If you don't want to see a spoiler for Fulgora, look away now. Okay. Then we do this. And then it just works better. I think we've got... Okay, nope. Remote Seif, I know. Okay, that'll fix our problems. I know it for sure this time. I know, I don't even know who I am anymore. I was planning to go back to the planet every time Seif has worked from home. Seif has worked from home today, actually. It was good. Although, one of my colleagues was not work from home. Oh, sorry, was work from home, but they don't usually like to work from home. And so she was quite upset. But she was like, I don't usually work from home. I like to come to the office because I like seeing people. And work from home means I see no one. And it's really depressing. And I'm just like, aw. Aw, we broke you. You're a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. I mean, sure. Touch grass, never. Okay, that should fix that problem. Yes, there we go. The work is your social life, there is a problem. I mean, I guess. But, you know, who am I to judge how she spends her time and how she enjoys her life? You know, everyone has their life and the way they enjoy it, I guess. I mean, I hope everyone has their life in the way they enjoy it. Otherwise, it's kind of sad. We had a good team, and everyone liked being around each other. Boss often at the office, and people didn't enjoy them. Oh yeah, that'll change things. Being with a good team that can, like, just enjoy each other's company is always nice. I'm a big fan of that. Oh, can I have my... I'm going to raise quality team. Raise quality of team? That's not how things work. I can't just do that. Pump. I would like to just have water pumps always on hand, please. Because they're remarkably good to have. Lil Pump. Lil Pumpy is what they used to call me in high school. They didn't call me that in high school. For reasons of which I feel are hopefully apparent. The main reason is because it's a weird thing to call someone. Oh, whoops. At that point, I might as well just do that. Beam is connected to the water line. It is. Fine. We have to waste some water now. That's... Yeah, let's... I do this. That one pump is enough for it, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, and then we just build what, 100 of these things, or problem solved. Not solved. Bottom has the same issue. Problem solved. With Fluids 2.0, this just works. I know, right? It shouldn't. By gods, this shouldn't work. But I'm glad that it does. Think the top and the bottom? Yes, you're right. In fact, more than that. We'll have another look in a second. Remember when we used to actually have to plan these things? What a... Hey? You're just confused. Stop being confused. I will not have it. Playtime... 34 hours. Apparently. So how many are we at the moment? 64. So if we say add another this much. Make sure everything's connected properly. I don't care about that. Oh, we've got a gun turret here. Just in case the peninsula comes back. You must always be prepared for the peninsula to return. So currently nothing's actually connected. That's fine. Then we do that, and then it is connected. No, it's not. You always found the pin in the loop can halve the number of belts I need. True. But also, the number of belts I have is infinite. Oh god. Fatal out. I don't need, I get this in my real life, I don't need this in game. I know exactly how dangerous it is. The French could come after you. It happened before, it'll happen again. I don't know if that's legal. Like in any country. And that would disable if false if there's no inputs. I want true if there's no inputs. Less than or equal to 10. You have to go through the regulatory process, yeah. Why use the chest if I'm belt reading? I use a chest if I'm belt reading. Good question. What? Wouldn't I just go like this? Why do I need a decision? Because then I just say enable disable if temperature is less than 500. Oh, because what if there's already fuel in there? Right, I see, because I want to read fuel as well. Yeah, okay, I see it. I see the problem. Close though. It's basically kind of the problem that I ran into with the Steam, that it puts in too much too quickly. Excuse me, just running through. Have I found any grass? Did I just land on a shitty... Oh, did I just land on a shitty desert world? It does appear that I did. Yeah, that's probably true. We don't need nuke anymore, they can go away. Let's check Falgora. How's Falgora going? Okay, looks like the concrete situation solved itself. Has anything else jammed up now? Steel has jammed up. Wonderful. Okay. We're going to do one of these happy little bastards. What priority? That, nope. That side. Output quality. Greater than normal. That way. I'm not going anything greater than that. I just don't think it's needed. I should do it. And then that number is 4500. They stack. Steel stacks in 100. Yeah, that's acceptable. Okay, cool. That'll sort it. Now, the next problem I had was... I'd love a radar over there, actually. Oh, wait. No, we're not actually done with nuclear. Thought I was. But I was wrong. I still need heat exchangers. Do I have any heat exchangers? My pile of crap. Two. Two suffice. Two might suffice. Who honestly knows? Okay. That never did what I wanted to do, did it? Oh, maybe it did at one point. Doesn't now, though. Okay, let's go fix that. Oh, I need deciders. I've got deciders now? I do. Good. Okay, let's go fix my uranium. Azortlex. We're going to raise quality of stream. It is now very legendary. Extremely legendary. Okay, you know what? Time to go for a ride. It's good because the train wasn't designed to work. What's the interrupt? Oh, it's going to interrupt on the way back. That's fine. You know what? I don't care what anyone says about Factorio. The trains are always nice. We're just going to cut that off just for a second. Okay. What we actually want to do is this. Do I? Yes, because you can do them both, can't you? You can go add condition. Oh my god, I love this. Refuel. Okay, so if temperature is less than, say, 550 and fuel equals 0, which it both does right now, and output tick. Just one. Now it is. Tick equals 1. God, I love seeing the signal there. That is just the nicest thing in the world. I love not having to pay for these things when I have to rewire everything as well. So many little things that I just love about this game. Yes, I suppose that's a good idea too. And I gotta make sure they're all, they're not all reading fuel. Cool, and then they're gonna all be doing that. And then we're being attacked somewhere. My shitty oil plant. Very bad. Oh, we got more fuel coming in, huh? And for free inside one decider. Oh my god. And that is good. And that station should turn itself off? No, wait, why did it not? Oh, because it's not connected to anything. Haha. No, that's not what I wanted. Why are you not reading? After splitters, the circuits disconnect. That's why I'm connecting them. You can't change signals like that. Can I not? And like this then. Yes. Whoa. Hello. Bring a bit more fuel than we need right now, but that's okay. The temperature is rising. Oh, and I would like a radar, please. radar here would be nice. Just so I can keep an eye on the peninsula. I don't think I need to explain why I'm worried about the peninsula. I shoot at a bunch to eliminate cliffs. There are no cliffs here. We're not allowed cliff explosive yet. Woob said we're not allowed them. Okay? In this house, we listen to what Woob tells us. We obey the laws of thermodynamics in this house, okay? Anyway, it's time to go shoot a bunch of guys. I guess we start from the top and work our way down. The logical way you do things like this. To build an artillery near the peninsula so I can emerge to take care of the peninsula if necessary. I don't. Unfortunately, I can't do that for the same reason I can't eliminate glyphs. I haven't been to Vulcanus yet. Yeah, we haven't actually worked all the way to the north, so maybe we should get the north sorted. Something's going to sneak in behind me, I can already tell you that. Okay, got the achievement for nuclear power. That's always confusing to me, getting achievements for things that I've done many times over. Always a strong. They're not bad. I've never used them before today, and yeah. If I knew then what I knew now, I'd probably have used them before. I, however, do not have any shields, so I am a little vulnerable. But that's okay. You know what? I say this to everyone. It's okay as a man to be a little vulnerable sometimes. We all forget this sometimes. It's okay. Oops. 30 actually seems like enough. I don't think 50 really added much to my cause. Whatever happened to my fish? Probably spoiled by now. Doop-doo. That's probably fine for now. We'll figure out the rest later. Oh no, it's spoiled. It's long spoiled. And I'm not kind-hearted. I ate it raw and alive. I don't think I'm kind-hearted if you do that. Look, I'm over here causing ecological nightmares on 2 planets. One of which has already died. And I'm like, well, I'm back I'm back to finish the job, bitch. That's fine. Just, come on, kill him. No! Didn't I also research Tesla gun? I'm researching it. I ran out of stuff. I ran out of juice. Of pink drank. Iran is to blame. I don't know what you mean. Iran? Okay. Okay, cool. I ran out of stuff. Yeah, okay. I was like, oh jeez, I'm not sure if I'm ready for this level of political nature. Can't speak to it. Scared. Pretty much, that's how I felt. I was kind of hoping, you know what, actually, as much as we have today, I'm kind of okay with that. PAA. All the news that makes you say, ooh, huh. I don't know how I want to continue this one. Okay. So those guys are going to keep making that. The word and finish? What does it mean? Hang on, are you just learning Finnish from playing, Noita? Pa means head. He's just learning Finnish by playing Noita. Are you allowed to do that? Is that okay? Wait, that's illegal. I'm not sure if it's illegal, but it's certainly frowned upon. How could you learn to finish a Noita? That game has no end. That game has quite a few ends, actually. The game has a lot of ends. Okay, so the bots are slowly extending the network out. Once that's connected, then you have 3 of the ends. I have 1 of them. I'm happy with that. How are we going to power at the moment? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, power's not a huge problem anymore. You haven't made the sun yet, have you? Nuclear power does very well for itself. Well, time to bring in the electromagnetics. Actually, can I bring in the electromagnetics? I feel like... Can I bring in the electromagnetics, please? I need more power for the electromagnetics, probably true. Electromagnetics are hungry. That power plant should sustain for a long time. But I mean, even if it doesn't, it's not really difficult to just build a second one next to it. The sun. Oh, did you build the sun? Oh, I missed this news.
Without much danger. And I can also go into the sun probably and not die.
Go into the sun and not die.
He's done.
Oh, you made the sun.
Yes, some gravity field.
That's awesome. Oh, it just gets bigger, huh?
That's a sun. Now.
That's awesome. I didn't know you'd made the sun. That's cool. Good on you. Good job. Need to build a dark sun? Oh my god. I hate that Forgotten Realms. I hate that D&D setting. I know you weren't talking about the D&D setting, but I just need to add my own 2 cents into the whole argument. Hate is probably a strong word there. Not a fan. The moon is made of cheese. I think you told me that one. Which, I mean, is also true. That's why they had to, like, leave again, because Neil Armstrong kept eating all the cheese. And Buzz Aldrin had to, like, slap him around and be like, stop eating the cheese. Stop eating the moon. It was a big concern, let me tell you. I would like to request 40 of these. Why not? They'll show up when they show up. What would extra destroyers do out of just... I really need to stop playing now. I've just noticed the time. That's not true. I noticed the time a little while ago. I just want to keep playing. Slightly bit of range. Slightly bit of damage. Lifetime's the thing I really want, but nope. Oh. That's fine. Panda just threw me a chocolate bar, and I tried to one-hand catch it, and I missed. And she laughed and said, "It shows that you never played sports," which I thought was a bit rude. She was right, but it's a bit rude. I'm gonna eat it. Because I'm allowed to. But, yeah, as this defensive wall comes up, so once it gets here, then we build the wall sort of along this way. There might be some things that are placed more than once, I don't care. Show you never play sports, so rude. Again, she's right, that's the worst part about it. I can bellyache about how rude it is, but if she's right, you know? There's a lot of meat in those blue chips. Actually, hang on, what's going on here? Where's all my copper? Are we having copper shortages? Oh. Kind of, yeah, okay. Let's just take copper ore. Hey, there's still 925 there. Hell. It's just 925 copper ore, like, around here. Right under here. Oh. Look at this. Mine for the taking. I think there's even a little bit more here. I don't know where it is, but it's here somewhere. Here it is. Look at that. Found extra 900 ore. That's gonna save us. Oh, I didn't raise quality. I looked at it and I was like, no. Which is not how this works. You can't just look at it and say no. Opposite, tuck the no side of the splitter too. That'd be caught though, won't it? 925. We'll figure it out when it's done. Probably gonna have to mine this, but that shouldn't be too difficult. We'll take this line. Oh, but there's cliffs. The other splitter just to the right. What do you mean? Like under here? It's alright, we'll find it later. I really want to get rid of these asteroids. So I'm going to... really low value input by you. I mean, it's needed. I don't want these asteroids. I don't want these asteroids in there. I'll put them in there for later. I'm never going to use them. I do love all the iron ore coming in, that's just fun. Just free iron. Reminds me of core miners in a sense. If you ever played space exploration, the core miners are very much the same concept. It's just like, it's just free resources forever. Stay. Excuse me. Not gonna look too much into this. I just want to see that things are being made. Cool, that's all I want to see. Just elbowed my water bottle and scared myself. Ah. It didn't build a power line. That's annoying. That's alright, that's why we're building this. So that way... And there's just going to be lasers all the way across, which we dedicated to Tower's, what do you call it? Tower's nuclear reactor peninsula. 3 Mile Island. Yes. I don't know how long it is. I don't think it's 3 miles. Because a meter isn't that... Meter's like this. Nothing bad is ever going to happen there. Why would it when it's named after you? When this defensive line is built, then we have the 9 o'clock protected as well. Oh wait, what happened to 3 Mile Island? Hang on, I feel like I've missed a bit of history here. What happened to 3 Mile Island? Three Mile Island accident. Oh. Oh. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Hmm? My phone tells me to sleep at 9:15. But yeah, I should listen to my phone. Yeah. Alright guys, I gotta listen to my phone. It's time to sleep. Well, also listen to my wife. So with that, I'm going to save the game. And, 3 Mile... I mean, don't get me started on 90 Mile Beach. 90 Mile Beach is... like 40 miles, 50 miles. It's a real place in New Zealand. 90 Mile Beach. It's not 90 miles. They just didn't know how long it was, so they said it was 90 miles because that's how fast horses traveled. Because they were stupid. I did save, did I not? Saved 32 seconds ago. We saved again. Alright. 90 Mile Beach is only 11 and a bit M&Ms. How long is an M&M? Anyway. There we go. 1 M&M is 8. Of course it is. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed your stay. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here and you're new here, please do consider following. I'd appreciate it. I haven't seen X-Men Origins Wolverine. Just haven't got around to it. We really want to watch Logan. Anyway, yeah, if you're new here, please do consider following. I would appreciate it, but you do what makes you feel comfortable. If that makes you feel uncomfortable following me, that's fair enough. Apparently stalking is illegal in New Zealand now, so I respect that. Apparently it is. I don't know. This doesn't affect me. Which is, you know, but for those it does affect, good. Moving on. I will next be streaming on Saturday. So that's good. We will continue this then. Maybe we'll even consider going to another planet on Saturday. I would like to clear up Novice before we start thinking about that. We're doing What the Shirt? What the Shirt? It's a Factorio shirt. It's got a whole bunch of technologies on it. It's totally ripped from the game. It is not official, but I love it anyway. It's got a bunch of technologies on it. Why not? Okay, there's also the social links, which Soulburn has helpfully put into the chat. YouTube.com/SeiferKatt, and is where I post VODs, and the Discord link is where you can find me outside my regular streaming time. Twitter no longer exists. I don't use Twitter. Exitter. Yeah, I don't use Twitter. But thank you very much for being here, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your stay, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.